Hey guys, this video was a long time coming and I know it's pretty late, but I like to talk about things mostly after the dust is settled. I wanted to talk about Uncharted: The Lost Legacy because the internet loves opinions. Before I go into the specifics though, let it be known that I did play the game on light with auto aim on. I can hear you furiously writing in the comments already, but fuck you. I like the Uncharted games for story and don't like being hung up on one part of the game because of gameplay. I'll leave that shit to my action RPGs to do. Oh, but Char, you won't get better at shooters if you don't play on regular difficulty. Newsflash, I don't care. And how I play a game should be of no concern to you anyways. So step up. Now that that's out of the way, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. It's the Uncharted game I didn't know I needed. Of course, I loved Chloe from the moment she stepped onto the screen, but I never thought she would be the star of her own game. I enjoyed Chloe and Nadine in the game not because they were women, but because of the way the dialogue was written between them was amazing as always. Smart quips from Chloe and the straightforward attitude of Nadine really carried the game for me. Gameplay: Uncharted. Not much else to say. The climbing has gotten better as the years have gone on, but it still has its little quirks here and there. Not enough to make a person rage, but enough to sit wide-eyed and say, I should have made that jump. Most of the time, it's the player's fault and you might end up misjudging a gap, but nothing that will stop progress, which is nice. Naughty Dog definitely tried to make an open world. The key word here is tried. Putting a game like Uncharted into an open world was a good idea. I enjoyed doing the side quests and looking around the different areas, but I can understand if people were disappointed or dissatisfied with the size of it. It wasn't an overly large world, but it gave enough variety and a sense of breaking up the story that I didn't mind the size after a while. It's still a pretty grand area, and I think it served the purpose it was intended for, even if I still ended up wanting more. I always want more Uncharted after all. As I mentioned before, I love the characters. All of them, maybe with the exception of the villain, who really didn't feel like too much of a villain. I really hated all that much. Sure, he had the quirks of, oh, this guy's an asshole, but further than that, I didn't feel like he was too much of a threat. He was just kind of there, which when it came to the final fight, I didn't feel a whole lot of satisfaction in taking him down, even though some of those hits were hella juicy. Even playing on regular difficulty, this game will probably run you about 8 to 10 hours depending on your playstyle. I feel like it was the shortest of the games despite me doing the open world side quests and getting lost here and there. But if you like the Uncharted series, you would give it a look and maybe a play. If you love the Uncharted series, well then you probably have already played it. If you're on the fence, then I would wait for a sale. While I liked the game and it's a pretty great game, if you're only willing to experience it once, maybe borrow it from a friend or rent it if you can, it won't take you that long to beat. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy was a fantastic game. The great characters and wonderful writing make up for what some people might consider an Uncharted side game cash grab. Nevertheless, I enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Be sure to give me that positive feedback if you liked the video. Did you play Uncharted: Lost Legacy, and what did you think about it? Let me know. Alright guys, I will see you later.
Light through the water.
Did we do it? Oh, yo, it's so pretty.
Hello, Balua. It's not every day you get to see a totally hidden city that nobody else has seen for centuries.
Apart from myself.
Apart from Assad
And a few of his men.
and a few of his men.
You ready?
We just totally crushed that moment. You know that, right?